We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers.
Tonight for Washington, shortstop Trea Turner.
Trea Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Standing in, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Harper.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And he'll get in there safely. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Second, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Eaton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman. Daniel
Couldn't wait
Murphy.
back. A swing and a miss.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting sixth.
First offering on its way.
Mark Reynolds.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
Batting
Michael
seven.
Taylor. One
Center
run
fielder
in and
number
one
3.
gone so far this inning.
Michael Taylor.
Softly on a line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters
Batting
now.
eighth.
1 in,
Catcher.
1 out, and
Matt
1 on here in the
Wieters.
inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
In now is Adam
the left
Eaton.
fielder number 2.
First delivery
Adam
to him on the
Eaton.
way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey
The batter,
Turner
number
digs
7.
in now. 2's
Shortstop,
all over the place.
Trey
2 on, 2
Turner.
out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. At the plate, Justin Upton. And he'll lead
leading
things
off
off
with a halo.
against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the
Batting
shortstop,
sixth.
Zach Cozart.
Third baseman Zach.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the Angels have their first hit of the season. So striding
Batting
forward
seventh,
now, Andrelton
the
Simmons.
shortstop.
He'll get to take his first
Andrelton
cuts here.
Simmons.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Maldonado.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Eric Young Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. To his left. Young, throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Ben Revere.
And
he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ben Revere.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Eaton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Daniel Murphy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. For Murphy, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Center fielder number 3.
Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded to short. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for
now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. Now both runners are breaking. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one
The
out.
left fielder, number 2.
Into the box
Adam
now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
7.
2 men on,
Shortstop.
2 away here in the
Trey
4th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Leading off the
0 for 1
4th inning for the Angels, first baseman.
Ready with the first
Luis
pitch. Here it comes.
Valbuena.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number
At the
8.
plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now,
Third baseman,
Zach
number
Cozart. 1 for 1 after a single his first
Cozart.
time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. A tag from Leaders, and he is out trying to score. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. From the stretch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. In now is Anthony.
Leading off for Washington, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped up. Back behind second. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Eric Young.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Scherzer into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy. He'll try and get things started. Blake Parker. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Matt Wieters stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, and there's 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Lake Wood.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
3rd baseman, Zach Cozart.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
3rd baseman, number 6.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now to the plate, Eric Young Jr.
And
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Eric
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Eaton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Calhoun
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Austin Adams. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Rafael Batista will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9. Rafael.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here it is on 3-0. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Batista rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder,
Justin
number
Miller
2.
enters the game
Adam
with
Eaton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 60.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Wieters is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 7.
Stepping in, Trey Turner, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. So striding in, Luis Valbuena.
Leading off in the
He's 0
bottom
for 2
of the
with a walk thus far.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as the pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got it out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Joaquin Benoit enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swinging a looper to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Valbuena rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1, here it is. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.